little more late, a little more room inside my mind, a little more wind across the lake, a little more calm in every wave. It doesn't take a grand design, just a late spring afternoon, just a cafe by the water and the comfort next to you. A little more green, a little more love, that is what this season seems to be made of. A little more green, a little more grace in the way the breeze arrives and softens every place. You are smiling at the horizon, like you know what I can't say, like the world can still be tender at the end of April days. There is music in the branches, there is kindness in the steam, there is healing in the little things that live inside the scene. I was holding on too tight till the lake returned me light, till the leaves above the rail taught my heart a gentler scale. If I lose this mood too soon, I will keep this living tune in the green and in the blue, in the thought of me and you. A little more green, a little more love, that is what this season seems to be made of. A little more green, a little more grace in the way the breeze arrives and softens every place. Oh, days will laser focus will end. This aging heartbeat keeps softly beating. And though the crowd is gone, the echo remains still. I hum through silence, ooh, like a spark in rain, flame in the storm, like a leaf still dancing through golden twilight. So how come hearts still sing? How come I still glow when it feels like the dawn in my chest? But when I'm when I'm low, when I'm low, there's a voice deep inside me. When I feel hollow, there's a dream that revives me. I'm still here, like pages of life, worn but alive, and and trace every line where the past learned to thrive. Now the sun in my hands and the sky wide and clear. Life is louder, I still persevere. Ooh. Inside me, when I feel hollow, there's a dream that revives me. I'm still here. What I wouldn't give for just one breath to stay. Yeah, live for the moment, this endless day. So if you keep singing, even through the tears, oh, the world will remember I'm still here. Ooh. In softer shades, through the trees and through the rain, through the little cafe door and the lake beyond the floor. Every color feels more kind, like it knows my state of mind, like it came to hold the ache that I never got to name. And I feel the day unfold, warm and quiet, green and gold, like the season understands all the things I never planned. In a softer shade of May, I can finally drift away from the rush and from the fear into something bright and clear. In a softer shade of May, even silence knows my name, and the wind across the lake tells my heart to stay awake. Your reflection in the glass moves like time that slowly passed. Not a sorrow, not a fight, only calm and open light. There is sweetness in the air, in the way you fix your hair, in the way the pages turn as the late sun starts to burn. Every green and golden line feels like it was made for mine. Every little peaceful thing brings me closer into spring. If I lose this day someday, still I'll keep its tender frame. All the softness, all the hue, all the light that led to you. In a softer shade of May, I can finally drift away from the heavy, hurried night into late spring's gentle light. In a softer shade of May, I can hear my heart explain that the breeze across the lake will not let me break. song for the green horizon, for the lake beneath the sky, for the terrace in late spring, where the smaller fears can die, for the wooden glass and silence, for the steam that curls so slow, for the leaves that learn to deepen as the gentler breezes blow. I was made of hurried steps, of unfinished thoughts and rain, and this quiet view arrived and rewrote my inner name. This is a song for the green horizon, for the day that helped me heal, for the light that touched the water and made the quiet real. This is a song for the green horizon, for the late spring way you smiled and the world became less broken and my heart became less wild. You were leaning by the railing with the sunlight in your hair, and the whole afternoon was singing through the softness in the air. No one asked us to be stronger, no one asked us to explain, only let the lake keep shining and the leaves keep drinking rain. All the beauty I had missed found me in a day like this, in a cup, a breeze of you, and the calm that lives in you. When the season turns away, I will keep this shade of May, like a line that won't let go, like a song that still will glow. This is a song for the green horizon, for the day that helped me heal, for the light that touched the water and made the quiet real. This is a song for the green horizon, for the late spring way you smiled and the world became less broken and my heart became less wild. A table by the water tea, a late spring breeze around us, and enough room just to be. Trees are full behind the railing, clouds are pale above the shore. Every little thing is saying, you don't need to ask for more. When the world was moving fast, I forgot what peace looked like. Now it lives in cups and leaves, in the silver lake and light. At a table by the water, I can hear my spirit speak. Not in thunder, not in answers, just in ways that feel like peace. At a table by the water, I can let the tired go, and the late spring all around me teaches what I need to know. You are watching out beyond me to the ripples and the green, and I wonder if you feel it, that same softness in the scene. Not a grand or perfect moment, just an honest kind of grace. Just the wind and wood and sunlight resting lightly in this place. Even sorrow learns to slow when the greener breezes blow. Even silence starts to shine when the afternoon is kind. Let me keep this little room for the darker afternoons. Let me keep this tender view as a way back home to you. At a table by the water, I can hear my spirit speak. Not in thunder, not in answers, just in ways that feel like peace. At a table by the water, I can let the tired go, and the late spring all around me teaches what I need to know. After the bright rain falls, green becomes the loudest call. Every branch and every lane shines a little more again. At the cafe by the lake, light is trembling on the waves, and the world I knew as gray feels so far from me today. Rain has washed the air so clean, now I hear what spring can mean. Not a storm but something true, something quiet leading through. After the bright rain, I can feel the day opening its tender hands, showing me the way. After the bright rain, leaves begin to gleam, and my heart becomes as clear as the water in between. Your reflection in the glass moves like moments gently past. You don't say much, neither do I. Still the day is full of life. There is silver in the shore, there is peace in wanting less. I can feel the day opening its tender hands, showing me the way. After the bright rain, leaves begin to gleam, and my heart becomes as clear as the lake inside my dream. Almost summer, still spring, in the way the leaves still sing. Not too bright and not too bold, just a little more than gold. At the Lake Café today, everything has found its way into shades of deeper green, and the calm in every scene. I can feel the season bend like a story near the end. Still it lingers, still it glows, in the breeze the water knows. Almost summer, still spring, that's the song the branches sing. That's the light upon the shore that I keep returning for. Almost summer, still spring, soft and full of everything, tender like a half-told dream, wrapped in late spring green. You are laughing with your eyes at the drifting afternoon skies, and the wind around your hair feels like music hanging there. There is sweetness in the in-between, in the not yet and has been, in the days that slowly bloom like perfume inside a room. I don't want this hour to race, let it linger in this place. Let it move just like the lake, wide enough for me to change. If the season turns its page, I will keep this living shade in the corners of my song, where the softer hearts belong. Almost summer, still spring, that's the song the branches sing. That's the light upon the shore that I keep returning for. Almost summer, still spring, soft and full of everything, tender like a half-told dream, wrapped in late spring green. By the lake we slow down, set our heavy feelings down. On the table next to tea, late spring waits so patiently. Leaves are moving overhead, soft like all the words unsaid, and the sky the shore, asks for nothing, nothing more. I forgot the pace of peace till the water taught me this, how to let the hours land like warm light upon my hands. By the lake we slow down, lose the noise we used to know. In the green and in the breeze, we become a little free. By the lake we slow down, softly stepping out of fear. In the late spring afternoon, everything is clear. You are smiling toward the trees, hair touched by the living breeze, and the cafe hums so low, like a song from long ago. I don't need to understand why this moment feels so grand. All I know is something true found its way to me through you. Maybe healing doesn't shout, maybe it just wears you out, till you rest beside the shore and don't fight it anymore. Let me keep this slower sound for the days that spin around. Let me keep the lake and light tucked inside the night. By the lake we slow down, lose the noise we used to know. In the green and in the breeze, we become a little free. By the lake we slow down, softly stepping out of fear. In the late spring afternoon, everything is clear. Coffee on a wooden table, late spring light across your face. Nothing in this world is urgent in this little lakeside place. Trees are greener than a week ago, wind is softer than before, and the quiet of the afternoon waits beside the open door. There is something in the air, like a song that lingers there, not too sad and not too bright, just enough to hold the light. Coffee, breeze, and you in a late spring room. Everything I needed found me in the bloom. Coffee, breeze, and you, soft and slow and true. In the hush of afternoon, I fall into the view. Ripples right across the water, clouds move lazy through the sky. You look out beyond the railing with a softness in your eyes. I don't ask this day for answers, of the somehow, of the lake, the breeze, the tone that made my tired heart feel home. Coffee, breeze, and you in a late spring room. Everything I needed found me in the bloom. Coffee, breeze, and you, soft and slow and true. In the hush of afternoon, I fall into the view. Sunlight leans across the lake, leaves awake in quiet waves. Coffee cools beside my hand. Spring is breathing through the land. There is green in every breeze, softly moving through the trees. Nothing loud and nothing far, only where we really are. And the world slows down for me in this late spring melody. Every little breath I take feels like light upon the lake. In the deepening green afternoon, my heart begins to bloom. In the silence and the light, everything is soft and bright. Let the wind carry me through all the tender shades of you. In the deepening green afternoon, I find a softer room. Shadows fall in gentle lines, clouds drift slowly through the sky. Your warm voice becomes the air, like a song already there. We don't have to say too much, peace is living in this hush. Late spring wraps around the day and softly takes my fear away. There is kindness in the air, in the way the leaves all sway. There is healing in the green, in the quiet of the scene. If this moment fades tonight, still I'll keep its tender light. Every breeze and every view will remind my heart of you. In the deepening green afternoon, my heart begins to bloom. In the sunlight and the calm, there is comfort in your palm. Let the seasons sing me through all the gentle shades of you. In the deepening green afternoon, I become brand new. Green air and gentle hearts, that's how this late spring starts. With a breeze across the lake and the little sounds it makes. Maybe hope is not a flame, maybe hope is calmer than that. Maybe it arrives like this in a day of green and mist. Green air and gentle hearts holding all the tender parts of the things we never said, of the thoughts inside our heads. Green air and gentle hearts, that is where the healing starts, in the cafe by the shore, making room for more. You are leaning toward the view, like the water speaks to you. And I love the way you look at the world like an open book. Not a rush and not a race, only time and only grace. Only late spring on our skin and the calm we're living in. Every little moving leaf tells me I can live in peace, tells me I can let things go as the greener breezes blow. If I lose this feeling soon, I will hum this little tune, like a path of light and shade that late spring kindly made. Green air and gentle hearts holding all the tender parts of the things we never said, of the dreams inside our heads. Green air and gentle hearts, that is where the healing starts, in the cafe by the shore, making room for more. Green air and gentle hearts, that's how this late spring starts, with a breeze across the lake and the little sounds it makes. There is laughter in the leaves, there is peace in letting be. There is warmth upon the wood and a sense that life is good. Maybe hope is not a flame, maybe hope is calmer than that. Maybe it arrives like this in a day of green and mist. Green air and gentle hearts holding all the tender parts of the things the thoughts inside our heads. Green air and gentle hearts, that is where the healing starts. In the cafe by the shore, making room for more. Green air and gentle hearts, that's how this late spring starts. With a breeze across the lake and the little sounds it makes. There is laughter in the leaves, there is peace in letting be. There is warmth upon the wood and the sense that life is good. Maybe hope is not a flame, maybe hope is calmer than that. Maybe it arrives like this, in a day of green and mist. Green air and gentle hearts, holding all the tender parts of the things we never said, of the thoughts inside our heads. Green air and gentle hearts, that is where the healing starts. In the cafe by the shore, making room for more. Green air and gentle hearts, that's how this late spring starts. With a breeze across the lake and the little sounds it makes. Green air and gentle hearts, that's how this late spring starts. With a breeze across the lake and the little sounds it makes. There is green between the pages of the book you left half read. There is light across the table where the golden tea was set. Outside leaves are getting deeper, late spring hums a quiet tune, and the lake beyond the window holds the silver of the noon. Little things are beautiful when the world is breathing slow. Even all my hidden thoughts seem to soften as they go. Green between the pages, light between our hands. Late spring in the cafe, trying to understand how a quiet day can heal what 1,000 words could not. Green between the pages, holding every thought. You don't need to say you miss me, I can hear it in your eyes, in the pauses, in the breathing, in the slow and careful smiles. There is peace in every detail, in the wood and in the steam, in the way the lake keeps moving like the center of a dream. Nothing here is asking much, only truth and only trust, only room enough to feel something gentle, something real. If the story ends tonight, still I'll keep this softened light, like a leaf inside a book, like a memory I took. Green between the pages, light between our hands. Late spring can barely hear me grieve. On the terrace by the shore, there is tea and there is light. There is green enough to hold all the shadows from the night. I was tired of being strong, tired of trying all day long. Then the wind across the blue brought me softly back to you. Lake wind lullaby, carry me tonight through the deepening green and the gentle light. Lake wind lullaby, sing me into peace. Let the noise inside my chest quietly release. You are looking at the water like you know just what it means. Like the world can still be tender and it's late and growing green. I believe you in this weather, I believe the branches too, when they bend without resistance toward the lake and into blue. There is comfort in the slow, in the way the ripples go, in the hush between the sounds, in the calm that wraps around. If tomorrow asks too much, I will dream of this small hush, of the lake, the leaves, the glow, and the peace they help me know. Lake wind lullaby, carry me tonight through the deepening green and the gentle light. Lake wind lullaby, sing me into peace. Let the noise inside my chest quietly release. Late April by the lake has a calm I cannot fake. Trees are fuller than before, green is gathering at the shore. On the terrace, cups and light turn the day a little bright, and the wind that rushes through feels like something close to you. I don't need a perfect sign, just this gentle stretch of time, just this open view and breeze moving softly through the leaves. Lakeview in late April, kind and clear and slow. There is healing in the sunlight, there is peace in how it flows. Lakeview in late April, soft upon my skin, like the season came to show me how to breathe again. between the sound and the steadiness around. All the noise is falling back. There is nothing that I lack when the day is painted this, with a little light like this. Let me keep this moment near for the louder days to hear that a softer world is true. Peace in how it glows. Lakeview in late April, soft upon my skin, like the season came to show me how to live again. At the late spring lake cafe, time is slower than the day. Silver ripples on the shore make me wanna ask for more. Wooden chairs and cups of tea hold a quiet harmony. Every leaf and every light feels like peace in plain sight. Nothing hurries, nothing breaks, only circles on the lake, only soft and open skies, living in your steady eyes. At the late spring lake cafe, I can let my worries fade. In the warm and easy air, I remember how to care. Every breath and every hue turns the world a little new. At the late spring lake cafe, I wanna stay. Pages turn beneath the breeze, birdsong floats between the trees. There is music in the view, there is comfort next to you. No dramatic summer storm, only light and quiet warmth, only green and gentle sound, holding all my thoughts down. When Leaves that learn the light wear like a quiet smile. Every branch above the lake glows a little for a while. At the Terrace Café seat, I can hear the daylight breathe and the tenderness of spring in the smallest, softest things. I was carrying the gray till this afternoon in May taught my heart a kinder art, taught the shadows how to part. Leaves that learn the light show me how to be less afraid of passing days, more alive and free. Leaves that learn the light over lake and sky teach my restless little heart how to soften, how to shine. You are framed by green and gold, like a story gently told, like the world became a song and had known it all along. Wood and glass and quiet steam make the hour feel like a dream, not a dream that pulls away, but one that asks me to stay. In the brightness after fear, I can finally hear all the beauty that was near, waiting patiently right here. If the season turns and goes, still I'll keep the way it glowed on the leaves that rail your skin and the peace it placed within. Leaves that learn the light show me how to be less afraid of passing days, more alive and free. Leaves that learn the light over lake and sky teach my restless little heart how to soften, how to shine. May light on the terrace falls in lines of gold and green on the table, on your shoulders, on the late spring in between. There is water just beyond us, white and silver in the sun, and the world feels strangely simple, like the healing has begun. I don't wanna rush this hour, let it settle like a flower, let it bloom across the wood till I feel completely understood. May light on the terrace stay a little while in the quiet of the Lakeview, in the softness of season moves along. You are framed by deeper green now than the weeks that came before. Like the branches all decided to become a little more. And I feel the same inside me, like a room is opening. Not because of any answer, but because of late spring. Every breeze and every gleam feels like part of one sweet dream. Not the kind that fades away, but the kind that asks me stay. When the harder weather comes, I will hum this gentle one. Made of terrace, made of May, made of how you look that day. One more green day with you at the cafe by the blue lake that shimmers in the sun, makes me feel the season come. Leaves are fuller overhead, warm light settles on the chairs, and the little life around us feels like grace in open air. Not because the world is new, but because I'm here with you, and the late spring all around turns my racing thoughts down. One more green day with you, that is all I need. Just the lake and just the light, and the softly breathing trees. One more green day with you, slow enough to feel how a simple afternoon can become something real. There are stories in the wood, in the way the cups have cooled, in the way you brush the page as the sun begins to change. Nothing perfect, nothing staged, only this late spring made grace. Only one more hour of calm, warming every hidden place. I don't need to hold the years, just this breeze and just this clear little pocket made of spring, holding every fragile thing. If the season moves along, I will turn this into song, so this green and tender view always stays with you. One more green day with you, that is all I need. Just the lake and just the light, and the softly breathing trees. One more green day with you, slow enough to feel a peace I didn't plan. Through the leaves and through the lake, through the warmth upon my hands. At the cafe by the shore, there is less to carry now. Even all my hidden questions feel less urgent somehow. Maybe love is not a storm. Maybe it is weather worn. Maybe healing sounds like this, like a breeze that won't resist. Softly through the late spring air, something kind of rise. Through the green and through the sunlight, back into my life. Softly through the late spring air, I can hear it say, you don't have to fear the quiet. You can choose to stay. You are sitting close beside me, not too near, not too far, like the kind of tender presence that can guide a tired heart. Water answers every wind, leaves respond without a fight, and the day keeps growing gentler as it leans toward evening light. All the noise that followed me cannot cross this shade of green, cannot fill this breathing room, cannot reach this late spring bloom. If tomorrow feels too loud, I will think of this somehow, of the air, the lake, the view, and the calm that led to you. Spring would stay a little longer on this terrace by the lake, with the growing green around us and the path the breezes take. There are moments made of almost, made of maybe, made of light, made of quiet cups and wooden chairs and gold before the night. I don't wanna hurry through what is tender, what is true. Let the sunlight lean and stay on this late and gentle day. Spring, stay a little longer in the leaves and in my song, in the light across the soft and living view, till the green becomes a memory. Still I'll carry you. You were smiling by the window, like the day was made for you, like the world had learned to soften into every shade of blue. Nothing needs to be dramatic, nothing has to prove its worth. Late spring knows that little mercies are the strongest things on earth. So I breathe this out in slow, like a tune I'll always know, like a page I won't let turn till the afterglow is gone. If the season has to fade, let it leave this gentle trace on the coffee, on the lake, on the corners of my face. Spring, stay a little longer in the leaves and in my song, in the light across the water, where my quiet heart belongs. Spring, stay a little longer, hold this soft and living view, till the green becomes a memory. Still I'll carry you. Stay with me, late spring, a little longer by the lake, in the green that keeps on deepening, in the calm that starts to wake, on the terrace of this cafe, where the wooden chairs all gleam, where the sunlight on the water looks like part of some kind dream. I have lived through louder days, through the rush and through the gray. Now I only ask for this one more quiet hour to keep. Stay with me, late spring, in the leaves, in the light, in the breeze across the water, before the coming night. Stay with me, late spring, in the hush, in the blue. Let me keep this gentle season in the quiet next to you. You are smiling at the distance with the warmest kind of grace, and the world around your silence feels like such a kinder place. There is healing in the details, in the steam above the cup, in the way the branches open as if telling me to trust. Every little living thing seems to hum a softer hymn, and the parts parts of me once closed find the courage now to open. If the season must move on, let it leave behind a song made of green and lake and air, made of how you met me there. Let me carry what it gave for the darker, colder waves. Let this late spring tenderness be the path to gentleness. Stay with me, late spring, in the leaves, in the light, in the breeze across the water before the coming night. Stay with me, late spring, in the hush, in the blue. Let me keep this gentle season in the quiet next to you. Stay with me, late spring, just a little longer through all the green and all the silence, leading softly back to you. Stillness tastes like spring, like tea with a little breeze, like the lake beneath the light, and the green between the trees, like the wood beneath my arms, and the warmth within your smile, like a day that doesn't rush, even for a little while. I was thirsty for this calm, for this kind and open song, made of sunlight, made of leaves, made of what the heart believes. Stillness tastes like spring, soft and bright and slow, like a quiet lakeside cafe with nowhere else to go. Stillness tastes like spring, in the wind and in the steam, and the afternoon becomes kinder than it seemed. You are tracing circles on the glass beside your hand, and the world feels smaller now in the gentlest way it can. Nothing tragic, nothing grand, only this and that is enough. Late spring doesn't need much more to become a kind of love. Every ripple on the shore opens up a little door to the peace I couldn't name till this tender weather came. When the harder days return, I will let this memory burn, small and warm inside my chest, like a place that let me rest. Stillness tastes like spring, soft and bright and slow, like a quiet lakeside cafe with nowhere else to go. Stillness tastes like spring in the wind and in the steam, and the afternoon becomes kinder than it seemed. On the terrace of tender hours, late spring rests against the rail. Leaves are thicker, skies are kinder, and the wind becomes a tale. There is room between the moments, room between the words we choose, room enough to hear the silence and the shape of slowly healing blues. I had forgotten how it feels when a simple day turns real, when a lake and cup of tea can become a remedy. Terrace of tender hours, hold me in your shade. Let the greener world around me wash the noise away. Terrace of tender hours, warm and open wide. Teach my tired and restless heart how to soften inside. Your hand rests beside the glass, like it's always belonged there, like the late light on the table, like the sweetness in the air. No one asks for anything, no one hurries through the day, and the quiet all around us has so much to say. Maybe peace is just this slow, just this place and afterglow, just the sound of leaves and skin, learning how to breathe again. When the louder days return, I will let this memory burn like a lantern, small and mild, for the heavier miles. Terrace of tender hours, hold me in your shade. Let the greener world around me wash the noise away. Terrace of tender hours, warm and open wide. Teach my tired and restless heart how to bloom inside. a little borrowed time, just the trees that grew more full since the colder weeks had passed, just the late spring teaching us how the gentler things can last. I had thought that peace was far, somewhere past the hardest part, but it waited by the shore at a simple cafe door. The calm we found in green changed the way I see, changed the shape of afternoon and what it means to breathe. The calm we found in green made the restless small, like the leaves and waves together held the weight of all. You were smiling into sunlight, and the glass beside your hand caught a little lake reflection, like a map I understand. Not a single perfect answer, not a future all in view, only this soft living moment and the tenderness in you. Every slower breath I take feels like light upon the lake, feels like mercy dressed in spring, feels like room for everything. If I lose this place in time, I will keep its inward rhyme in the wood, the air, the hue, in the peace I found with you. The calm we found in green changed the way I see, changed the shape of afternoon and what it means to breathe. The calm we found in green made the restless small, like the leaves and waves together held the weight of all. This must be the greenest part of May, where the lake and leaves both glow, where the cafe holds the afternoon like a secret it won't show. There is sunlight on the railing, there is music in the floor, there is softness in the open door that I never saw before. Maybe I was meant to find this small piece at just this time, when the season ripens slow and the quiet starts to grow. The greenest part of May found me by the lake, with a little breeze and little light and room enough to change. The greenest part of May. You look out into the water as if reading what it means, as if all the things we carry could dissolve into the green. I don't ask to hold forever, just this late spring breath and view, just this hour of gentle weather and this tender thought of you. Every leaf and every sound feels like home without a name, feels like healing found a form and called me by my pain. If the season slips away, still I'll keep the shade of May, like a quiet chord that stays under all my noisier days. The greenest part of May found me by the lake, with a little breeze and little light and room enough to change. The greenest part of May showed me how to stay, not inside the fear I knew, but in something true. The lake keeps the light long after the day should fade, holding all the little gold that the late spring made. And I keep a quiet seat on the terrace by the green, where the air is soft enough to believe in softer things. I was carrying too much till the season brushed my heart with a breeze that seemed to know where the healing had to start. The lake keeps the light, and I keep this song for the days that feel too heavy, for the nights that feel too long. The lake keeps the light in its silver patient blue, and I keep the peace it gave as a way to carry through. You are framed by wooden sunlight, by the leaves beyond the rail, like the kind of beautiful that doesn't need to tell. There is mercy in the weather, in the slow and living green, in the hush between our voices, in the stillness of the scene. Everything I thought I'd lost finds a way to breathe again, when the late spring turns the lake into glass and golden green. If the dark comes back tonight, I will trust this borrowed light from the water, from the air, from the peace that met me there. The lake keeps the light, and I keep this song for the days that feel too heavy, for the nights that feel too long. The lake keeps the light in its silver patient blue, and I keep the peace it gave as a way to carry through. last sweet week of April leans against the lake with a table full of sunlight and the greener paths we take. Every branch is getting fuller, every breeze is getting kind, and the cafe by the water feels like rest inside my mind. I was chasing every day like I had to outrun pain. Then this little hour of spring taught me how to stand again. The last sweet week of April sings a softer tune, made of wood and wind and water, and a quiet afternoon. The last sweet week of April holds me like a friend and reminds my tired heart how to begin again. You are looking past the railing to the silver and the green, like there's something in the distance only late spring lets us see. I don't ask for endless seasons, I don't ask to keep it all, only this warm breathing moment before the evening falls. Every calmer thing I need lives inside this lake and breeze, lives inside this living hue, and the peace I feel with you. When May opens up its door, I will carry this and more, all the softness of this week, all the words we didn't speak. The last sweet week of April sings a softer tune, made of wood and wind and water, and a quiet afternoon. The last sweet week of April holds me like a friend and reminds my tired heart how to begin again. Under the quiet leaves, I can hear my heartbeat ease, like the late spring knows the way to untangle every day. There is green above the light, there is calm before the night, and a table by the shore that I keep returning for. Every little thing is mild, soft as breath and soft as smile. Nothing trying to be grand, only peace I understand. Under the quiet leaves, I remember how to breathe, reflections on the glass under the quiet leaves. There's comfort in the breeze. There's room for me to stay in this soft and healing day. You were sitting close to me, like a line of poetry, not too loud and not too far, like the evening's first small star. Lake and sky are blending slow with the tender afterglow, and the world I used to fear feels so distant from here. What I could not name before has become this open shore, has become this view, this light, this warm late spring afternoon. If I ever lose my way, let me hear these leaves again. Let me find the lake and sky and your silence by my side. When the trees grow fuller and the days turn soft and wide, I can feel my heart remember how to open from inside. At the cafe by the water, everything is brushed with green, and the life I carry lately feels less heavy in this scene. There is mercy in the shade that the late spring branches make. There is healing in the sound of the wind across the lake. When the trees grow fuller, I grow softer too, in the calm and in the color, in the quiet next to you. When the trees grow fuller, the world feels more alive, and the parts of me I buried find a way to rise. Clouds are drifting without reason, birdsong weaves into the air. You are smiling at the water like the answer table, just this place, just the leaves above the railing, and your slow and gentle gaze. Every greener afternoon feels like early healing blooms, feels like something true has grown in the spaces I call home. If I lose my way again, I will trust the leaves and wind. I will think of how they moved and how they led me through. When the trees grow fuller, I grow softer too. In the calm and in the color, in the quiet next to you. When the trees grow fuller, the world feels more alive, and the parts of me I bury find a way to rise. There's a place beyond the road where the greener breezes go, where the leaves are soft and wide and the lake reflects the sky. I can hear the daylight sing in the hush of everything. Every moment settles down like a leaf upon the ground. I was tired, I was small, trying not to feel at all. Then the late spring found my name, and nothing stayed the same. Where the green wind stays, I can breathe again. I can lay my aching heart in the arms of spring. Where the green wind stays, there's room for grace. There's light in every wave and peace in every place. You arrive without a sound, like the rain that kissed the ground, like the softest kind of song that was waiting all along. In your silence I can rest. In this season I am blessed, not because the world is new, but because I'm near to you. All the noise is far away, only tenderness will stay. Only leaves and little skies reflected in your eyes. Let this day become a tune, humming through the coming June. Let the green remain in me, like a quiet memory. Where the green wind stays, I can breathe again. I can leave my restless thoughts in the light of spring. Where the green wind stays, there is room for grace. There is love in every wave and hope in every place. Wooden chairs and cups of tea hold a quiet harmony. Every leaf and every light feels like peace in plain sight. Nothing hurries, nothing breaks, only circles on the lake, only soft and open skies living in your steady eyes. At the late spring lake cafe, I can let my worries fade in the warm and easy air. birdsong floats between the trees. There is music in the view. There is comfort next to you. No dramatic summer storm, only light and quiet warmth. Only green and gentle sound, holding all my thoughts down. When the afternoon grows deep, something in my heart will keep all the softness of this place, all the calm inside your face. If tomorrow comes too fast, let the stillness always last. Like a song I softly know, like a place I can go. At the late spring lake cafe, I can let my worries fade. In the glow of tender light, everything will be alright. Every breath and every hue turns the world a little new. At the late spring lake cafe, I wanna stay. Your voice lives in the green light of this late spring afternoon, in the leaves above the terrace, in the warm and easy room. There is something almost holy in the way the lake reflects all the quiet things we carry, all the love we half expect. I was tired of being brave, tired of all I had to save. Then your softness reached the air, and I felt it everywhere. Your voice in the green light turns the day into a song, makes the hour feel forgiving, makes the quiet feel strong. Your voice in the green light moves like wind through every tree, and the world I feared so much feels gentle next to me. Cups are cooling on the table, clouds are drifting overhead. Every small and simple detail feels like something softly said. You don't need to pull me closer, you are already in the view, in the railing, in the water, in the leaves, in every hue. Late spring knows what to reveal, how to make the hidden heal, how to let the silence sing through the smallest living thing. If the daylight starts to fade, still your voice will gently stay, like the last and tender line in the margin of my mind. Your voice in the green light turns the day into a song, makes the hour feel forgiving, makes the quiet feel strong.